don't forget to like and subscribe. Now please enjoy the video. Hello everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we'll be reviewing the Ninjombie Scorch Strike. Now taking a look at him, you can see he looks pretty cool, doesn't he? He looks awesome, doesn't he? And he also comes with another barrel of slime, like all the Ninjombies do. Barrel of slime. And his own injector, of course. And his slime is blue, and I thought his slime was going to be red because he's fire, but okay, blue I guess. Take a look at him. You can see Scorch Strike. It looks really cool on his with his fire powers, and yeah, he has a giant fire fist that's going around his entire arm. Too. Oh yeah, also does that to punch his opponents away. He also has a knife on his side, a fire knife. So yeah, you can see right there the fire knife. He has a head, and a very cool looking head. I mean, look at it. Looks like and the fire makes it seem like it's a ninja. You can kind of see that, right? And then he also has a bit of a bone showing here. He has blue slime squirting out. He has his broken leg. He has the normal leg. So yeah, he looks pretty decent, doesn't he? I mean, he looks pretty cool, honestly. And taking a look at the back, this, for the first time in forever, he's actually has a backpack to cover his slime injector. But the backpack is just an accessory. I mean, it looks like a gasoline tank, so it makes sense because he's fire and gasoline. So yeah, and take a look at his bottom. No, not that bottom. I mean, like the bottom of his legs. You can see the back of his legs kind of look a bit weird. Honestly, I'd be okay if they like had him standing up normally or not crookedly like that, but it's fine. You can put him in some pretty cool poses though. And one thing about Ninjombies that I find very interesting is headshot. No, like literally, it's an actual head shooting. It's called a headshot. So you could actually shoot his head out because there's a button over here that you press and then lets him go. And you can also do this with his arm. Oh, bam. Fire time. Sorry. Yeah, so he also has the fire ejection point right here. He doesn't have one on his arm. He doesn't have one on his legs either. Yep, and I checked everywhere. And yeah, so this is him scattered all over the place. So yeah, this guy looks pretty cool, and also you can also take off the backpack too, the gasoline. I'll take it off when we take the Ninjombies outside. So yeah, here's his knee rotation. And yeah, you can kind of see the leg, and at the knee rotation, you can see that it has a fire symbol right there, which looks cool. And yeah, so let's put him back together, and in an orderly fashion, let's do the articulation. So we're gonna add the leg on, and then excuse me for a second because someone entered my room unwelcomely again. Sorry everybody, someone entered my room unwelcomely again. And so yeah, let's add this onto there. Let's add the leg onto there, and let's add the other leg onto there, and then let's add the arm, and then we can add the other arm, the non-spring loaded arm. There you go. Then we can add the head on there. So yeah, here's him. Here's Scorch Strike, and he fell. So yeah, okay, yeah, and sometimes they just like intend to pop off because they just do. Okay, that was my fault. I put my finger in the injection part, but yeah. So let's do the rotation, shall we? So he has a knee rotation right here, articulation, and he also has a foot. You can also twist his leg a bit. Same here at the top. Same thing for the other leg, just a bit of less articulation. Knee, foot. Yeah, so about the same. Now let's go to his head. So he does have a sort of a head rotation if you don't want it to pop off like that. He sort of does have it, Then let's go to his arm. He has a elbow rotation that can do this. I'm careful because there's the injection part that will try to come off. Then he does have another elbow right here. And it does kind of get annoying with the backpack because it just you want to find the right spot to insert the arm, but then you also want the backpack on there. So yeah, just a bit frustrating. He also has a wrist, and I've also found out that the other hand does have a hand, but it doesn't have a wrist. But you can kind of see that it makes a hand right there. So yeah, here's your scorch strike right there, and then you can. I think you could take this off, and you could also take the backpack off. So yeah, your scorch strike. And another thing is that he comes with a comic, which is cool because I have the other comics for the other Ninjombies. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, I could add slime, and you could take off the backpack and add the slime in there. It's cool because you could also use the container of gasoline in the back for, you know, like for, because I've seen in the videos before they take away the green prime slime from Sword Lord, and I will sometime get Sword Lord, just not now. But yeah, they take away this prime slime from Sword Lord, and yeah. So yeah, doesn't this Ninjombie look cool, honestly? And yeah, this is another part of the expansion for my channel, if you've seen my post before. So yeah, now that we've reviewed this guy and we've done the articulation, let's go take him outside for a bit of squirting some slime, shall we? Alrighty, everybody. So now that we come outside with Scorch Strike, now let's watch him be splattered out with slime. So I just uploaded a hazmat video earlier, and I just uploaded a gray spin video. So now let's just finish the Scorch Strike video. Let's finish the Scorch Strike video, shall we? So yeah, the thing is that when you do this, what you want to do is when you. Okay, everybody, sorry. My audio needed to be adjusted again. But yeah, so here, as you can see, I just finished reviewing the other Ninjombies a second ago, and I got carried away, so I just wanted to play with them. So now it looks like I'm more of a mess, but yeah, just ignore that for a second, okay? So now what we need to do is we're gonna review Scorch Strike, and I thought this guy was gonna have like red slime because he's fire, right? No, he has blue slime, but okay, I'm fine with that. But the thing is that is I have to. Of course, this will not open if I peel it off, so I'm just gonna go and dig it in there. Carefully dig it in there because you don't want to dig it in there. And then this thing is covered in slime because you want to cover the inside in slime, not the outside. Alright, so let's just get this open a bit. Alright, you don't need a lot of force to open it, just open it a bit. And yeah, okay, there you go. Now that's open. Ooh, I like the blue slime. Alright, let's open this. And actually, before we get into all this, I forgot. This guy has a backpack, so let's take off his gasoline tank. Which yeah, let's take off his gasoline tank. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is the gasoline tank that you could add like a plug onto his back. And you could also just pretend like, and then you can just pretend, you know, filled up with slime now. So yeah, let's turn him over, and we're gonna see how powerful his slime action will be when we shoot off his head and his arm. And then let's dig this into there. Alright, we got the slime inside. Let's insert the slime into his body. Alright, there we go. Okay, and alright, alrighty, everybody. So now the slime is inside his body. Let's close the lid to this. Alright, and once we close the lid to this, we can close the lid to this. Put this to the side. And let's move this to the side. And then here is Scorch Strike right here. I can hear a bit of bubbling, and I can hear him kind of just like, I can hear the slime a bit inside. So, ready? Here he goes. 3, 2, And before we do that, let's have a bit of a Ninjombie come in with us. Let's saw off his head, shall we? And 3, 2, 1, jump, saw. Huh? Awkward. I was expecting the slime to come out like that. Let me just. Yeah, the slime did not go off. The slime did not go off. Oh. Whoa. That went far. That like went on the floor, kind of. Um. Yeah, that kind of like went shot off, and then it went all the way to the floor. Gosh. Wow. That was unexpected, but it was fun. I mean, it was fun. Like, why does it not matter? Like, why does it matter that if it like gets on the floor or if it gets messy? I mean, come on, my fingers are covered in slime. Like, what does it matter? I mean, it's fun, isn't it? But that slime action was crazy. It went far. So yeah, I was hoping a bit from that slime action from his head. So let's just try to. Alright, the slime's coming out. Yeah, so he has a bit of slime coming out of his head, just like a little bit, not too much. So clean that. Yeah, but that was a great slime action shot. That was awesome. Like that was like very cool, honestly. And you can also fight and then saw cut off his head, or you can just. And let's show you how it looks. Let me get the. I mean, Ninjombies, you can just battle like crazy. I mean, I really like how Ninjombies just. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, look how messy everything is. I mean, it's fine if it's like the table itself, like the studio itself, like as you can see right here, gets like all creamed and all messed up, and with all all the slimes on there, like just it gets mixed up. It's fine with that. It's just, I don't want you mixing the barrels because the barrels are the main slime. You want to add the main slime, and then you can mix it match when you have the slime coming out of him, like so. Yeah, but that was an awesome slime action shot. So yeah, I really like the fact that zombies can do the slime action and things like that. So yeah, and you can always just refill them. So let's go for another refill. And this is the last refill we're gonna do on Scorch Strike, because thing is that you can only do, I think, and it's estimated that you can use only 6 shots for one Ninjombie. You can only use you can only use 6 slime ups with one Ninjombie. So I'm hoping that MGA Entertainment can make like a pack for slime and things like that, like a pack of slime where it has slime barrels. It doesn't have to be like this big of a slime barrel, but it could just be more slime. I just wish it was more slime. It doesn't have to be like this big of a barrel. I mean, it doesn't have to be this big of a barrel. It can be smaller. It can be thinner. I just want more slime. That's what I want. But yeah, let's try the head action again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it kind of worked, but also didn't. So I think it's just like all the slime is settling to his arm, because I heard some bubbling just. And yeah, so let's try that again. So let me get this slime into there. Try. Only a bit of slime came out of his head, so. So, hold on, let me attach Gray Spin's arm. Let's have a saw. And then. Okay, there's a bit of slime coming off. Let's cut off his arm. Yeah. And then the slime just squirts out. And then it's just, Ninjombies are fun, honestly. I just love it. Let's bring in Hazmat over here. And let's punch off this arm right here. You can see right here. And ready? Here goes the squirt. Ah, there goes the squirt. And then the slime, just battling action and fun. I really love it. And the cool thing is that I didn't do it with Gray Spin, but I will show you what you can. I think I did it with Hazmat. But the cool fun thing that you can do is you can bring your own water bucket or water cup. Bring your Ninjombie. close your Ninjombie with, whatever. Cover his head, cover his arm. And you can clean out this. So just suck it up. And if you run out of slime, you can also do this. You can just insert water to him. The water and the slime, I mean, it isn't good for mixing and matching, but you could use it if you run out of slime, though. So here he goes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now the slime came out. And here goes 3. Let me aim. Let me go. So I think that the slime just like the water and the slime just like go wherever it wants to go. So yeah, it's fun. Bring me the arms, and you can also mix and match them. You can mix and match the arms here and there. It's fun. The Ninjombies are really fun. So let's try that again. So let's grab score strikes, and let's insert this into here. And this isn't a multi review of different Ninjombies, but just it's fun. Yeah, squirt. Yeah, it's just fun. It's fun. So yeah, there's your review on Scorch Strike. You can also take apart his legs and mix and match things. So yeah, this is the devastating review of This is the devastating review of Scorch Strike, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Later.